Check, check, check. What's happening? What's happening, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, one and all, to the Mobile Salons sponsor, MrHairArt Show. I'm your host, Ronnie Mac. You guys know me as Mr. Hair Art and Coach, and we are live. We are live, 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 guys. We're live on multiple different channels and multiple different platforms all at the same time. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitter, on Twitch, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Discord. We're live on our own platforms at mobileon.com. We're live at triplehcharity.org, our charity website. We're live on our television channel, Hair Art TV, and you can go to hairarttv.com and actually watch the show live directly from that channel. So we are live on multiple different channels. I think it's like 10 of them right now that we're live on. And you guys can actually go on any of those under Mr. Hair Art and check them out. They should be online, and I'm looking at it right now. Yep, and we are live on them. Yep, I'm looking at it right now, and it is live. Okay. So good deal, good deal. What's happening, everybody? I hope everybody's good. Hello, Miss Desiree. Welcome into the stream. It's Vital 337. What's happening? Welcome in. Miss Destiny. What's happening, Miss Destiny? Welcome into the stream. I see a lot of folk coming in, and I'd like to welcome everybody into the stream. All right, guys, we got a bunch of different stuff going on at the same time today, and it's a special day because today, this show on April the 17th, this is our official 500th show. 500. We've had 500 of these live stream shows. This is show number 500. And I planned on having a bunch of stuff like a big 500 blinking and all that type of stuff and the hooray and all that. But I don't have anything set up for that yet. I don't have my soundboard. I don't have my graphic overlay. Well, I have graphic overlays, but I don't have the graphic overlays that I want for the different stuff that I have coming in. That's on my other computer and on my other system. But we're getting there. Y'all know we've been working on a bunch of different stuff for this show specifically to put it in place and to have everything working like we want it to work. Let's go full screen. All right. And have everything. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Jerry. Jerry's in the house. What's happening, Jerry? Thank you for everybody for coming in. Yeah, I'm well aware of all of the different proposals that I had coming in, and the way that we have it structured and set up. That's how I want it. So I'm wanting. I love the organization for how the actual layout for our overlays work. Matter of fact, if you look right here, say for instance, this right here, this is our Mobile Salon Expo overlay. See, Mobile Expo. So I can do the overlays and all of that, but it would need to be set up. What's up, Worldwide is in the house. That's Darnell, doing easy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, so yeah, I can put the overlays on here, but you actually have to have them set up and ready to go because I created them. These right here, all these, yeah. So yeah, all of this is new stuff. I mean, as in, you know, this is what we use. I'm gonna take that overlay off. This overlay right here, I created before, but it will cover up it'll cover up the text. So, which is it's a good thing that we have our text now. We just don't want to cover it up. So we'll come out of there, and then we'll go to, there we go. That's our regular overlay. And yeah, we got a ton of different stuff popping, guys. So, it looks like they're loading too. All right, so we're loading up. Give it a second to load all the way, and then we can ride. Hey, Tisha, what's happening? Welcome in. Yeah, I saw Darnell. Darnell is in the house. Worldwide Barbers. Okay, so yeah, I got almost everything caught up on there. There's my other overlays. Yeah, and we're even almost done with our dealership, guys. I would not have thought that we were going to have this baby up and running. These are the photos and pictures that we took when we were setting it up, and we was like, it's going to be a while before we get papers and all of our logistics, our authorization and legalization for that, because it's not easy getting a dealership license. But it looks like we're going to have all of our stuff in the next couple of weeks here. So we will be able to open up the dealership. I'm gonna be filming from this location, from the actual car lot, from the lot itself, and then going around the buses, and then showing everybody the different buses that we have and what all they come with, and how they're set up. So yeah, that's gonna be exciting, 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 exciting. Okay, how we take? Let me see. Yeah, that's the regular overlay. That's for me. That's me on one of the buses. And take it off. Let's see. Yep. Oh, and it's still there, buddy. It's still there. Matter of fact, we're gonna do a commercial real quick because I told my guys that it's working and it's still going and there's no issues, and they didn't believe me. So I'm gonna do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do my countdown first, and then I'm gonna do my commercial, and then we'll kick back into it and get going. So should be just like a 30-second countdown. So y'all bear with me. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Hey guys, Ronnie Mac here. You guys know me as MrHairArt, owner of the Shops Salons NETWORK, the Hair Art Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network. I'm here at our new facility in Dallas, Texas. We're right here off the freeway. We've got a lot of traffic coming through here, so you know Mobile Salons is about to blow up. We are building, this is one of our locations where we build mobile salons. You can see all of the bays where we actually take in the buses and we create the Mobile Salon Buses here. Everyone asks us, where do we put them together? How do we do the process? Well, we're going to show this particular building from start to finish as much as we can without violating too much of our privacy policies for our customers. A lot of the mobile salon operators don't like their buses being shown for their secrets of how they're putting them together and whatnot. So we're going to show you guys how we're putting this shop together, how the business works, what we do to do the customization of the buses, and what all we put into them and all that good stuff. So you'll see that end to end. But if you're a barber or stylist and you're looking to go mobile, you need to go to our website, www.mobilesalons.com. That's where you get started. Get your monies together, get your heart right, and start getting serious about moving on this business, because it is taking over. If you're a barber that's sitting in a barber shop waiting on customers to come to you, you're gonna have a problem, because these barbers are going mobile. They're going to the customer, so they're getting their money automatically right off the bat. So you don't want to be the competition to that, because they're going to the customer and getting that money directly. If you're an investor, you want to be investing in a business that's safe, that is recession proof. Everybody has hair. You know, everybody wants to get their hair done, and today's day and age, everybody's looking for convenience, that convenience factor. So this is it. This is the mobile salon business. This is what we do. So we want you guys to come on board and invest in something that's actually moving, and it's going to be a safe bet for you to double, triple, even, you know, make even more money off of investing your money, putting your money to work. If you're an advertiser, if you're a sponsor or advertiser, this is a new wave. Ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie Mac here. You guys know me as MrHairArt. I'm showing this video today just to give you a heads up. Mobile salon display advertising is here. We not only have the ability to do custom vehicle wraps, advertising company brands and products, we now have the ability to run video commercials on the inside and outside digital displays of all of our mobile barbershops and beauty salons. Contact us now to sign up for one of our new hair art and mobile salon advertising packages. Okay, advertising in mobile salons, even advertising in hair art, advertising on people's heads in hair art advertising, hair art designs. Go to www.mobilesalons.com. You'll see all of that information on how you get into this business and how you advertise and sponsor one or more of our buses. Is definitely going to be worth it. Man, look at all that traffic. Wow, we are going to blow up, people. We're right in the heart of Dallas, Texas, so we're going to be able to crank these buses out and ship them all over the country. That's our mission. We got a lot of buses rolling right now, but we're trying to get a minimum. We're trying to get several hundred buses a year put out to take control and make sure that we have the proper representation for all of you advertisers out there that want to advertise on Mobile Salon Buses. So this is our 4th location. It's basically going to help us to get all of the buses that we need on the road out there. And it's going to be beautiful. All right, we take the shuttle buses and convert them into mobile barbershops and beauty salons. It's about to be explosive. All right, so get in on it, guys. It's definitely worth your time and effort and money to invest in something that's actually going to work for you. Everybody has hair. Like I said, everybody wants that convenience factor of having their barber stylist come to them. That's what mobile salons do. All right, I'll come back to you guys shortly and start showing you all of the process of us setting this thing up and getting going. So appreciate your time and effort. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace. All right, we're in. We're back. What's happening, everybody? What's happening? I'm trying to share this screen with you guys. I'm gonna see if I can pull the thing, because I didn't test that last time that I was with you all. I think we tested the other stuff for it, but we did not test this the screen switch. So let's do that now, and then see what it does. What's up, Miss Veronique? Peace and prosperity to you as well. Let's see here. Oh, Miss Veronique, I saw your deal, and they're on it right now. Your assignment deal. So good job. I pre-checked it. I wasn't supposed to, but I pre-checked, and I told them, hey, let my girl on through here. But they still be tripping. Y'all know I told y'all about they be tripping on the legitimacy of of all our people doing what they're supposed to be doing. I say, well, this one of my people, so let's go. But I still respect the process and let them do what they do. Oh, and I also, is Mr. Ed in here? Mr. Ed, I checked on your package as well, and your package is on its way. They do have I requested the tracking number. I requested the tracking number of your package, your hair art kit, and I saw that they had a little form that you're able to fill out, and I requested the tracking number for yours, I requested the tracking number for Miss Veronique, who I just saw. I requested the tracking number for Philip and for a few of y'all. Uh, so I needed the tracking number on there because each time I need a number. They generate all the numbers for every single product that we mail out because we mail out hundreds of products every single week. So and it's turning into more and more. And these are not cheap products. So um, every time you do a tracking number on there, it automatically comes on there, but they have to go and retrieve that number to bring it in to me, and they have to actually uh, foot it into me so that I can have it. Otherwise, I have to go down to my production area, which I showed you all before, and they'll have all of the tracking numbers there. But when they get that to me, I'm going to be able to track it. And if I have some time, I'm going to email you guys the tracking number. That way, y'all can track it all the way to y'all's house or all the way to wherever y'all had it, wherever y'all had y'all's hair art stencil kit sent to. You'll be able to track it all the way there. Okay, dokie. So we'll put that together and get that done. And once y'all get it, let me know. Let me know that you have it. That way I can show you what you need to do because there's a code in there you're going to need and a process that I want y'all to do to actually put something together to send it back to me so that I can put it in the gallery and I can get y'all, get y'all monies back. Well, not back, but make y'all's money. And the first set is the $1,000 that you paid to get into the hair artist program. The first goal is to get that done. So I have a package or layout for that. So you'll be able to get $1,000 done for your kit. So basically, because I saw it real quick, and I it's so many things that my mind will be, when I'm pop, and going from subject to subject and all that, and I try to organize it so that I can relay it to you guys, and y'all can hear what I have going on and what I'm about to say, and then reference it to what we were talking about, instead of me just jumping right into a subject and then people are like, what is he talking about now? He's jumping all over. But so what that situation is your hair art stencil kit for the one I just saw it, and that's the reason why I made that little reference, is because I saw a message over here that says what is the stencil kit, and then somebody right after that said, do I get a kit for my $1,000? Yes. that's the whole point. Is the $1,000 is not just for the hair art school. You'll get in the school because there's the code inside the kit that gets you into the school. Okay, what was happening was people were signing up to the school, and then they get into the school, the hair art or hair artist school, and the first thing it asks for is your code, your authentication code that says you have the stencil kit, right? Because the school itself actually uses the stencil kit as the instructions. So it's like going to science class, but you don't have your science club, your science book, or going to math class and you left your math book, the big the big ass math book that they used to send you with. If you leave that math book in your locker, then you're not going to be able to follow along, because they'll say turn to chapter 4 or turn to section 15, and we're going to do the multiplications or the algebra for this and that and do that, and you're going to be lost because you don't have your book. That's your book. The hair art stencil kit is your book. So that's your equipment, that's your bag, that's your whole your kind of your follow along, where they'll say, okay, well, now we're going to work on the stencils and applying the stencils to the head or to the cowhide or whatever you're working on. So take out a stencil of your choice, apply it to you there, and then we're going to show you how to use the spray. Then we're going to show you how to use this and show you how to do that, and blah, blah, blah. So that's the whole thing about the stencil kit and why you have to have it. Some people already know how to cut. Some people already know how to do designs. That's fine. Then what I tell them, because I had some people like, well, can I just get a license? I already know how to cut. These my boys. I already know how to cut. Can't you just give me the license? No, you got to go through the thing because that's what we show to the clients. That's what we show to the companies that you've been through the school. You know what you're doing. You know how to cut. You know how to design. You know how to follow instructions because they don't care that you know how to cut. They care that you know how to follow instructions. So let me give you an example. If you do a hair art advertising package or a contract for say 7-Eleven. Okay, everybody knows who 7-Eleven is. They know the convenience store, the gas store, um, the gas station. That's the 7-Elevens. So 7-Eleven has a logo that is the 7 with the 11 on the inside. That's their logo. And man, I wish I can get this doggone thing up and running. I can do my emphasis way better when I can jump on to the screen. Let's see, share window. I'm gonna try to do this on the fly real quick. If it messes up, I'll just go back to where I was, but we'll see if it does. It's not gonna do it. It says capture service has stopped working. I don't know what that means. Oh, you know what? Hold on, guys. I know I'm a little all over the place, but I promise you, I'm gonna recap and come back around. I'm gonna show the screen because Restream, I believe, is watching, so they know what's going on. So that's what it says on there. Okay, when I'm trying to put go to another screen and capture, do a screen capture so that I can show. So I can show what's going on. Is it working? Hold on, make sure it's working. Okay, I'm gonna cancel it. Hopefully it'll come back in if y'all can hear me. Okay, I'm looking at YouTube and it says it's not working. So let me close this program. Close, come back in over here. It says restart 360. So I'm gonna restart that. Okay. And then hopefully it'll pop back in. So let's see if it pops back in. All right, man, this thing is doing it. It's doing it. Okay, so that's a kudos to you guys. That it's actually working. Okay, meaning it pops back in. It doesn't just stop working and then you're screwed. It pops back in. My text stays on the screen, which is super cool, and it doesn't just kill the whole. It doesn't kill the whole stream where you have to start the whole show all over again. So that's really cool. All right. So let's see what it does. What happened was, hey Jerry, what happened was it said stop. It said that my sharing program stopped working, and I could not get it back online. So I don't know if that's something that Restream has to work out or fix, or if that's something on my computer. I have to fix my computer, my laptop anyway. So I'm getting another one. So y'all know how I fix stuff. I just buy a new one. I don't have time. I used to fix everything. Oh man, if something broke down, guys, I will go and do research. I will find out how it worked. I will find out how the inner workings work on it, and I would go to fix it. I would open it up, and I would literally find everything about it and fix it. But when I started getting a little money, and I was able to just bypass all that. When something breaks down, I just buy another one. Within reason. We still keep our sanity. But if something breaks down, I don't have time. I just get another one. So matter of fact, like remember I showed y'all my screen was broken, and it was just a black screen. There it is right there. This is the new screen. So I went and bought another one and just replaced it. So all three of them are working now because on play that. There's the old one right there. This is the old screen that was right here. So I just replaced it, went and bought another one and replaced it. I just don't have time to be playing around. I want it fixed and I want it running as quickly as possible. And I told you guys that I do the buses the same way. If something breaks on the buses or something that's not working properly or working right, I'll just replace it. And then we'll worry about whether it can be fixed or repaired or something like that later. But I want you up and running as quickly as possible. So that's that's just how I run. Okay, so here's the screen. All right, and I was trying to show you guys a little quick little snippet here. Let me see if I can get a better screenshot. This is actually working, which is good. Let me see what this looks like. Okay, that's two screens in there. And then this goes side by side. I'm still learning, y'all, so y'all bear with me. And then that's the two screens there. This one is best, but I mean, this one is good because I can see the two, but I wish they can go, just stack them. And that's another thing, restream. We want to be able to resize the screens. So let me know, restream. We need to be able to resize the screens so to the size they want, because I don't want just one big screen there and then the smaller one on the bottom. I want two big screens, so I need to be able to resize them. The reason why I say restream over and over is because they have an algorithm that if you say something, it'll pick it up, and then because they have thousands and thousands of people going live, maybe even millions, but when they go live, they can't just watch everybody's live. So they'll look for trigger words. Like if you're on the phone, and this is just a little hint to you guys, if you're on the phone, on a regular phone, just cell phone, and you're making calls, watch what you say. Because even though, quote unquote, it's illegal to listen in to people's conversation, the government listening into your conversation, even though it's technically illegal or supposed to be illegal, there are trigger words that you can say that will automatically snag your phone call and then flag it for review. Okay, so if you say the B word, if you say that word, it triggers. Okay, and ATF and the Secret Service and everybody, all of that, it triggers them, and then they're going to pull that phone call out of the air. They're going to snag it from your carrier, your cell phone carrier, and they're going to review your phone call to see what the hell you was talking about when you use that word. If you say you're going to, somebody, that's assassination. If you're going to do something to something, they're going to pull when they hear that word, they're going to pull your phone call and they're going to review it to see if you are a potential that thing, or if you're going to potentially. They're calling it unalive people. It was some. This is real, guy. All of this stuff is real. YouTube's algorithm, if you say the K word, that the second letters is I and then LL. If you say those words, even if you spell it without putting some words in between it, it literally it pulls your stream or your video for review for YouTube, and then YouTube is connected with the government, and if they see something, remember that school shooter was they had a manifesto on Facebook where they were saying they're tired. They're hearing the little white boy was saying he's tired and he's hearing voices in his head and he sees blood everywhere. He wrote this down and he put it in it, and he had it in his locker. He had it in his desk. He had all this, and he was. I think they said that he had said this to one of the gym teachers, but they just blew it off. And then he had got in trouble and was sent to the principal's office. They called his parents. His parents came up and they were like, he was fine. And they went back home. And then he ended up taking a to school and whating people. And they was like, you had to have signs. Of course you had signs. We saw you. They went onto Facebook and saw all of the different things that this boy was saying, and nobody caught it. Nobody said, hey, we need to go and check on this boy. Because he didn't go and just do something to himself. He went and did something to other people's kids. That's not cool. He went and did that to other people's kids that they were sending to school, and now they won't come back home. So That's serious business, and you need to take that serious. The government is now taking that more and more seriously every day. So you got to watch what you're saying. So boiling back down, that's why we watch what we say on the when in the streams and on live, and you should on telephones as well. Watch what you say. So um, going back to our curriculum, the reason why I was saying what I was saying is because my server or my service that I use, when you say those words like their name, restream, it triggers them, and then they'll, out of all of these services and all these people, all these customers that they have streaming all over the place, here's a pop-up that says, hey, they mention your name. They mention your company name, see what they're talking about. And then they'll pull it and see what I'm talking about. And I'll be saying, hey, Restream. When we go live stream, when we go like large full screen, you can't see the other screens. Like right now, let me see. I'm going to go full screen, right? Right here. I'm going to go full screen, and boom, it goes full screen, which is great because I can still see my chat here and all of that, and it can still run and everything, but my other screen disappeared. So when you go full screen and your other screen disappears, you kind of don't want that. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but you want the option to be able to say, hey, still show my other screen. You follow what I'm saying? So, and I'm sorry, audience, if y'all are watching this or hearing this and you're like, I don't know anything about that, and I don't want to know anything about that. It ain't got nothing to do with it. My apologies. We're still working on things and getting it and working it out and making sure that stuff works for what we're about to do, which is blast off into this whole streaming and launching of the Mobile Salon program. So this show is a extremely vital element to us launching and doing what we do. Thank you, Miss Veronique. Miss Veronique said it's respectful. Yeah, so it's really um, a procedural thing. This is what you're supposed to do. This is what you're supposed to know. I was pulling up 7-Eleven. Hold on. So if you get a contract with seven, how do they write it? 7-11? I think so. So look at their if you get their logo. I told y'all I'm all over the place, but I have a tick 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 tick, a B C D E F G of what I'm talking about, and then I'll try to knock them out as much as I can, piece by piece or in a row, and then I'll come back until they're all addressed. All of the items that I talked about are addressed. It's a little bit haphazard, but it works. Okay, so here's the 7-Eleven. Y'all know the 7-Eleven logo. Y'all see that screen, that split screen? Hold on, let me make it larger. It works. It works. So kudos to you, Restream. It works. It's a little slow, and it may be my fault. Maybe my laptop. As I show y'all, I'm getting I went and got a new TV. I'm now getting a new laptop to speed up this process. Hopefully, everything will go even faster, and I'll be able to show you guys different stuff and actually reiterate it. And I don't have to do so much talking. I can show you. Y'all know the old saying. I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay, so you see this logo here. That's the 7-Eleven logo. If you got, which is what we're talking about, if you got a contract to do 7-Eleven logos in people's heads, actual logos for doing the 7-Eleven brand or their logo in someone's head. I'm gonna see if I can get a larger screen. I was using this screen right here, but when I use this screen, restream, when I use this screen right here, it actually disappears my other camera, my main camera. So I have to use this one. Okay, so when I use the other screen, it used to put it in the corner, but now it makes it disappear. My camera showing me, it makes it disappear when I use this one right here. I'm supposed to be in the corner, but this one right here will bring me back up. So that needs to be fixed. Some of this stuff I know is them, guys, and some of this stuff it may be me. So we're kind of juggling a little bit to get it all worked out. But look at this, that right there, that 7-Eleven's logo, right? It is very unique. It's very precise, and we all know it. When you see it, you know, hey, that's 7-Eleven. That's for the convenience store. If you got a contract to do this logo in somebody's head, they don't want you fudging on that. We're talking about Miss Mary said, what are we talking about? We're talking about the reason for the hair art school and the hair artist license, which is coupled with the hair artist. Yeah, thank you, Barry. It's my 500th show. I would have like party streamers and balloons and all that stuff, but y'all know I'm busy as hell. I just can't. We may get some done on the 600 show or something like that, or the 555th show, 555 or something. We'll try to make up for it. But I've been so busy. But thank you. Yes, this is my 500th show today that we're doing right now, and I'm stoked. I'm excited about that. That's a lot of freaking shows. We've done 500 shows, 500 of these live stream shows. So I guess I'm in a semi pantheon. I'm doing something. Okay, so thank you again. Thank you, Miss Mary. Thank you, Pete, Miss Peaches. Thank y'all for yeah. Now everybody jumping in and thank you. Congratulations on the 500 show. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is my 500th show right here of doing it live, and we're not even launched yet. We're not even started yet. We're literally getting everything in pieces because it's a one-man show. I designed it to be a one-man show. I'm the only one who literally has hands-on with the entire thing, so that if it does take off, if it does become a huge thing, and you know, something that is like a Casey Neistat type thing. If y'all know Casey Neistat, he does his own show. He does all his graphics. He does everything. He's a YouTuber. There's many YouTubers that do their own show. They don't have a team. They don't have people that help them and put everything together. It's just them. That's what I'm trying to get for this show, where it's just me. Now, I do have a production company. I do have other guys that do production on shows and whatnot, but that's for that whole section there. This one show, just this show here, I want it to be all me, just a complete one-man show, and then we see what it looks like and see if I have any skills to actually stand apart and actually do something. Luxury virgin hair, what's happening? Welcome in. Yeah, I said that. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Luxury Version Hair Indonesia 66. Welcome into the stream. Thank you for coming in. B-Body, what's happening? Welcome in. I saw Miss Destiny. Mrs. Destiny, welcome into the stream. Miss Virtual. It's virtual. It's vital. I'm sorry. It's vital. 337. Welcome into the stream. Thank y'all all for coming in. And everybody else, if I missed y'all, my apologies. Y'all see, I got a lot of stuff going on at the same time, just trying to knock it as much of it out as I can. But this is important. This is for the hair artist. That logo has to be exact. What's my point? If you are a hair designer, you know how to design hair, you know how to cut logos, you know how to. I even have girls, because I see some of you girls are like, I don't know how to cut. That's what the school is for, is to show you how to cut hair. But I do have girls or stylists that design hair in braids. So they would design that 7-Eleven logo in braids. They would design a Nike logo in braids. They would do different types of hairstyle, because you can mold hair, you can freestyle hair, you can weave like y'all remember the finger waves that they used to do all the time. You can do a lot of stuff with female hair to design it into a hairstyle. Matter of fact, case in point, now that I have my doggone shared screen, look at how quickly I can go in and show you guys what I'm talking about. Awesome. I just need my personal screen of me larger so people can see who the hell is talking to them. Okay, so watch this. Remember I told y'all about the female hairstyles? Look at this right here. Let me get to it. Oh, I forgot which one it is. There it is. Y'all see that? Those are female hairstyles right there. Hair art advertising. Hair art advertising. Let me see if I can make it larger. Okay, how about that? That's hair art advertising. See that right there? That's a Toucan Sam hairstyle. Y'all remember Fruit Loops, the cereal? That's the Fruit Loops cereal hairstyle. Check my audio. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We're good. That's a Toucan Sam Fruit Loop hairstyle. That's advertising for Fruit Loops. You see it? See what this right here? This is my daughter, my first daughter. I did this hairstyle right here. She has a yeah, I can blow it up. They say somebody said I can. No, go to the website. It's on mobileon.com. Who said that? No, I ain't gonna blast them. I'm chill. Let me blow it up. I need to check that anyway. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. Let's see what we got. Let's see what it looks like. Oh man, it just zipped to another screen. Let me see if I can go back. Let me see if I can go back. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now look right here. Can y'all see that? That's my daughter. It's on the front page of Mobile Salons, so you can see it. I did this hairstyle. So we braided it up on both sides, and we put Crayola crayons. That's hair going through there with a pointed tip of the hair that we colored in different colors. That's a Crayola crayon mohawk. A Crayola crayon mohawk that I did for my daughter for our Crayola sponsorship. So that's her sporting the Crayola crayon mohawk. Oh, she got ton. Yes, she did. She got a ton of attention. A ton of attention on that. That's crazy. Imagine that. That's crazy. Absolutely. Yes. I'm sorry, guys. When I start talking off screen, that's because I'm talking to somebody that's asking a question or saying something. I try to acknowledge them as much as I can, but if I don't, y'all will now know what's going on when I do that. But yeah, that's what female advertising. And this is what I tried to make y'all see. This is what I tried to help y'all to see. A female or a young lady, that's a girl hair art advertisement is, and it advertises Crayola. You're gonna look. People are gonna see, and you can wear this. You can wear this in public. You're gonna get some real strong looks, but you gonna get your point across, and people are gonna. That's gonna make them think Crayola. So that right there, and we're about to do this again because this is a real big campaign, and back to them to show where I've been called back, so I'm gonna see how much here. We'll do it again, and we'll do it on multiple heads. But that's advertising for women, for ladies on their hair. Matter of fact, look right here. Same thing. Here's another one. Look at that right there. That's a Dairy Queen soft serve hairstyle on a young lady, on a girl. See the braids going around the base? That's the ice cream cone. Like a waffle cone. That's the waffle cone right there on the bottom. And then the hair is molded like a soft serve frozen yogurt. Guys, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Everything we do is about to be some crazy, eye-catching stuff for companies. Because they pay big time money for this. That's I think that was $1,000, $1,500 hairstyle right there, because we're advertising for Dairy Queen. It's about to be very, very interesting, very much so. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Shay. If you do hair and you do crazy hairstyles where you're doing this type of stuff for like hair shows, they may have they may have prizes and giveaways and whatnot, but this is guaranteed money every single time you do it, because the companies are paying for this. The companies are paying for these hairstyles. You see what I mean? That's what it's all about. That's what we're talking about. So like right here, the Spider-Man logo, the other hairstyle, what was this? The girl who did the hold on. We're going off script. The girl who did the logo for the going back. Can y'all see that? If it goes off screen, let me know. That's the Spider-Man logo from when the first Spider-Man was coming out. The Chicago Bulls, yeah, Bugs Bunny and Daffy, all kinds of stuff. You're able to do anything. This is y'all know my wife right here. This is her. We did her hairstyle in a vase, in a flower vase for 1-800-Flowers. I don't know. Are they still in business? 1-800-Flowers. They were when we was doing it, but I don't know if they're still in business or not. But that's their hairstyle. The 1-800-Flowers had the logo on there, and it was just a flower base with flowers on the inside, and a lot of those flowers were made of hair. It was molded into hair. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of crazy, outrageous, ground shaking type of hair that we're about to be doing for this new industry of hair art and hair art advertising. That's why I tell people get ready because this thing is not going to be it's not going to be regular. It's not going to be normal at all. This is going to be a whole new situation of how we are doing hair now versus what we used to do in the past. I love it. I absolutely love it, and I'm going to show you. So my point was when we're doing hair now, and we're putting you get your hair artist license. It's the difference between doing a haircut or a hairstyle and you getting, $40-$50 for a haircut or a hairstyle versus you doing hair art advertising and you getting five, literally hundreds of dollars, upwards to $1,000 or more for a haircut, for a hairstyle. That's the difference because you're a hair artist and you're doing hair art advertising for companies. Y'all will see it. Well, as we roll this thing out, we're going to be showcasing it. We're going to be explaining it to the barbers and stylists out here as they are getting into getting their hair artist license. And we'll be explaining it to the customers, the people, the actual general public who will be wearing these types of hairstyles and getting paid to wear it. They don't just get this stuff in their head for free. They don't just get it for nothing. They're getting free hairstyles. Number one, they don't have to pay for it. And then number two, they're getting paid to wear the hairstyles. That's what we're bringing to the general public. It's hair art advertising. And we're going to be doing it primarily, obviously, on the Mobile Salon Buses, but we'll be bringing that entire platform to the general public. So it's a huge new element that we'll be bringing to the barber beauty industry. I told y'all, we are trying to make millionaires. No more scraping and scrounging. We're about to open up so many doors to us being able to make money on so many different levels. It's going to be scary. It's going to actually be scary of what we're doing. So thank you. I don't know what that name is. It looks like a overseas name, but thank you for the donation. We got a donation in, guys. $200 donation. I can't say that name because I don't know those letters. I may can use Google Translate to see the name, but thank you for your donation, whoever you are. And they have their name. So when they run your donation and put it in the charity, they're going to figure out what name it is. If they can, they'll find you or email you or contact you to get your name. Because if you put your name in on a donation, then obviously you want recognition. So they're going to find out who you are and put your name on there. And if they can find out, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. But thank you for your donation. It doesn't matter how much the donation is. They gave $200, but you can give $2, and I'm gonna be just as grateful for $2, for $20, for $200, for $2,000. I'm gonna be grateful, regardless of what you're giving. I'm gonna be grateful. Now, obviously, the higher you give, the more we're gonna be able to do. The more grateful everybody will be, but we're gonna be grateful nonetheless. All right, guys. Let me get ready to get on up out of here. I wanted to share that with y'all because we're still doing on our hair artist kick to get our hair artists in position, because we are putting primarily hair artists in these buses. We're going to be promoting hair artists heavier than everybody else because hair artists are serving a purpose. They're doing hair art advertising. They're literally able to make more money utilizing these buses rather than someone who's just getting on the bus just to do a couple of haircuts once a week and that's about it. That's kind of a waste of a multi-million-dollar infrastructure. Okay, meaning the mobile salon buses. If you're going to get something that powerful, it's like mobile salon buses now are $150,000 and up, and the business, the actual structure of the company is huge. It's literally able to turn you into a millionaire. Okay, being in a mobile salon buses, even getting other mobile salon buses to be franchised up under your franchise. Why would you barely use it? Why would you use it if you're just gonna cut a couple of heads a week, and then the bus is gonna sit for the rest of the time? That's a misappropriation. You're not even using your an advanced element and a highly opportunistic industry you're having sit on the shelf. It doesn't make sense. You see what I'm saying? It's the equivalent of you using a fighter jet with missiles and guns and everything. You using a fighter jet to run errands and go to Walmart and pick up a loaf of bread and a jug of milk. What? It's overkill. You're doing it's too much. you got all this potential and you're not using it. Okay, that's what mobile salons are. So we want people that are going to use that potential, and that is hair artists. Hair artists is going to use that potential. That's right, Miss Veronica. Platform. This is a whole platform that we know how to use it. We know what we're doing. That's why we're looking for hair artists. And if you're not a hair artist, we want to turn you into one. We want to give you every opportunity to make the best of this the best of this platform, the best of this medium that we have as possible, and turn it into a millionaire in the midst. And as you're doing it, that's just a added bonus, a plus. So all in all, we're going to be rolling all of this stuff out and showcasing to everybody how it's going to work, how we're going to structure everything and put it all in position so that you guys can take advantage of it the absolute best way you can. And we all win at the end of the day with what we have structured. All right. That'll do it for right now, guys. I appreciate it. I love the fact that everything is working. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do one last little quick excerpt commercial to see if I'm sorry, guys. I'm stoked about my text staying on the screen, so I'll be checking it. Let's do the little clip we only got a couple of minutes, so let's do the little clip of my commercial for HairArt. And then we'll come right back and then we'll end the show. That'll be the end. If you guys have questions, comments, suggestions, please put them in the chat and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Let's check this commercial out and then we're going to get ready to get up out of here. MrHairArt Network is finally introducing the tools that are used to create those wild and awesome barber etchings and hair art designs. The new Hair Art Stencil Kit. Go to www.MrHairArt.com to purchase your very own Hair Art Stencil Kit. Mr. Ronnie Mac, also known as MrHairArt, has created this product just for you. Inside this kit, you'll find the tools you need to create your own fabulous works of hair art. From the clear, durable stencils to the color pencils and hair art spray, everything you'll need to make more money easier and faster, whether you're amateur or professional.
To order this Hair Art Stencil Kit or any of our hair art products, call 1-800-406-7711 or you can order online at www.MrHairArt.com.
Order now and get in on the new, more profitable world of hair art. All right, guys, we're back. And our chat is back. Look at that. Our chat is still in place. Guys, I'm stoked. I'm happy about that. We're going to be able to do it. We're going to be able to do it. Okay, that's why I told my guys I'm going to go ahead and start promoting. We're going to start promoting this show next week. We're going to go ahead and start promotions because we got most of everything that we was working on for the show working. So we're going to go ahead and start building up the show. So if you guys have people that you want to invite to the show, feel free to do so. Remember that we have heavy referrals in place. If you got people that are going to be signing up to the Mobile Salon School, signing up to the hair art program, being a hair artist, getting their license, getting into the business, becoming a franchise, make sure that you let them know that they need to let us know that you referred them. Okay, make sure you let them know to let us know that you referred them, because you get paid. You make money off of it, and not just like a one time. You get your upfront, cut, and get your percentage and money off of that. But if they're getting into a profession where they're going to be making ongoing money, you get a percentage off of that. You get a cut. Every time they make money, every time they get a piece of, like, if they're rolling out in a bus and you brought them into the program, when they roll out, you get a piece of every single haircut that they do, every single hairstyle that they do. You get a percentage of it because you brought them into the business. You see what I'm saying? That's percentage. That's offsetting, or that's residual income. That's money that's coming in, and you don't have to do anything. All you got to do, all you've done is brought somebody into the business. You told somebody about the business. They came in, and then you get paid. That's the whole structure. So that's about to happen. So the more people you guys talk to, the more people that you all let know about the program and what we got going on, the more you can kind of stamp your name on their progress and the monies that they're bringing in, so that you get paid the percentage of it. Also, the kits are going out. I had several people ask about the kits. I told y'all we sent them out last week and the week before, and we sent them out this week. So if you have not got your kit by this week, by the end of this week, which is Friday, if you have not got your kit by Friday, let me know, because there's obviously something wrong. We found out that some of our kits that went out were going out to the wrong address, because we have multiple addresses in for people. When you pay us or you send monies in, we have your address on file for your physical address and your billing address. Okay, your physical address and your billing address. And we had several kits going out to people's billing address, and it was not their physical address. And we had kits and stuff coming back. We had people that had their business address. That's on, because we have that. Okay, we have your home address, we have your billing address for your credit cards, if you use credit cards or whatnot. For your business address, if you're working at a shop, we ask you for the address of that, so that we can promote it and actually do business and all that. So if we send something to your shop and you don't know it's coming, and they just put it right outside your shop door, people can walk off with it. Okay, now, we got people that's walking off with packages that sit at your home on your porch. So we got to kind of be vigilant when it comes to watching for packages that we're sending out. So we're working on that right now with these kits, because these are expensive kits, and we want to make sure that you guys are getting them in your hands. All right. But either way, let us know. Make sure that you get yours. Everybody's out. Everything is out. So everybody's name has been crossed off the list. So you should be getting your kit. If you've already paid your $1,000 to get your hair artist license, then a kit is going to come with that $1,000 package. So because you're essentially paying for the school, which is what we've been talking about the whole show, you're paying for the school, but you'll get the hair artist kit with it, with that whole package. Okay, so that's what we're working with. So make sure when you get it, contact me and let me know that you got it, and I'll show you what you do to move forward. All right, that'll do it, guys. That's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock, so I hope to see you guys then. If you have any other questions, just give me a call, give me a text, or put it in the chat, put it in the email, whatever you can do, and it will get to me, because y'all know I'm a stickler for checking everything. I check all of my content, I check all my texts, all of my email, all that stuff. I read over it, because hell, sometimes I'll read it while I'm on a plane, or if I'm at a show, or if I'm literally just sitting doing nothing, I'll read it, because a lot of times I'll have to be sitting at a show where I'm going to go on stage or whatever, or someone else is on stage and I'm sitting there listening to them and they're not talking about nothing. I'll whip out my phone and start reading through text, or reading through messages that I need to get through. So all kinds of stuff like that, those scenarios, I'll go through what I need to go through to get to you. All right, guys, that'll do it for right now. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm Ronnie Mac on the Shops and Salons Network, the Hair Art Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself. And if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, go to mobalon.com, mobalon.com, and sign up. The application is at the top of the page on the right-hand side. Click on it, fill it out, and submit it back in. If everything is good, someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, please donate. We have our own charity called Triple H Charity. Stands for H. Is HHH Charity. Stands for Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless. Okay. You can go to www.hhhcharity.org to donate. Okay. We use your donations to build the buses that go out and do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. We also use your donations to pay the barbers and stylists to go out and do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. So it's an extremely worthwhile charity to give to. The only charity in the entire barber beauty industry where you can actually see your money at work going out and doing haircuts for the helpless and homeless. And we also use them for our sister charity that works together with it, which is Mobile Haircuts for Heroes. Okay, so that they're doing haircuts for police and fire and our military men and women, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, our vets, retired military, and our first responders, all of them. You know, all of those people are heroes. So we want to give back to them by being able to serve them and getting haircuts and hairstyles and kind of taking care of them while they take care of us, because they have taken care of us and still are. So that's a great way to give back as well. All right, guys, that'll do it for today. Thank you all for coming through. I appreciate everybody for kicking it with us and kind of suffering through me checking all of the little ifs, ands, and buts on the show. We're going to get it all the way tightened up, and then we're going to have a tight show where it starts on time and ends on time, and it's got all of the bells and whistles that I want in there, and we all going to be happy. All right, guys, if you have any other questions, y'all know how to get with me. Until then, I will see you all at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Please be careful out there, and remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.